Send me the location.
Mappa. La chiamata.
The GBB is a shadow of its former self. It's become a tool used by the government to circulate fake news and misinformation. So how did we get here? Where did it all go wrong? How can we tell when our national media has become state propaganda? Our experts speak on conditions of anonymity for their own safety. Here's disinformation and media expert Charles, who's seen free broadcasters built up by journalists and torn down by demagogues all over the world.
So before the media fragmented, there was this voice of authority that was trusted and worthy of trust. Then what we ended up with is a really commercial model where whether you're talking about an app on a smart device or whether you're talking about a broadcaster, the most important thing was to keep you in that environment for the longest amount of time possible. And because that meant money in their pocket. And in order to do that, a couple of things happened. One was the use of manipulative techniques around behavioral economics, things that were just
How's that meant to be funny? What was...
All units, proceed to alarm location.
Don't see what's set off the alarm. I'll check it out.
Heard you need help. What can I do?
You're the crew that's been sticking it to Albion. Can't believe someone else is. Thought I was alone, right? Not doing much, just putting the word out. But you? Taking action, mate.
Yeah, agreed. Tyranny isn't an idea. It's an institution. Boots, paper, plumbing. We tear down Albion, we make room for something better. So what do you have?
Almost got clip finding this. All of Albion's operational data for the entire city. Convoy routes, surveillance targets, assets. It's all there. Thinking you can make good use of that.
Fucking right.
Here's a sample. Albion's closed King's Cross to the public, right? But what people don't know is that they're using it as their logistics centre. Materials, troops, whatever. A lot of it runs through there. You want to give the people a huge boost? Hit that place. Put it out of commission, and you'll severely hamstring Albion's operations here in Camden. Hell, everywhere.
That's the move, then. And I pass the savings on to... Hang on.
Finish up your scheme. There's work to do.
It's about time.
Albion's operational plans are just what we needed to really get some traction. We'll have to take a close look at this. Now, how do we take King's Cross offline?
Albion's housed a massive hybrid power generator in there. Output must be immense. You cause a power surge in that beast and boom.
Thought this was closed to the public. How'd you know all this?
It cost me a news drone. Okay, maybe 3, but it's worth it if this comes off, right? Getting to that generator ain't gonna be easy. They've locked it up tighter since I last saw.
Any ideas?
My news drones are still in here. They should be functional. You can use one of them. Probably have better luck piloting it too, yeah?
Well, causing a power surge in a hybrid power generator isn't like making a toasty. We're going to need detailed specifications.
Let's get nosy, then. Yeah, check this out.
Cool, looks bloody complicated. Newsy's got a pretty functional camera. Would a picture do you, Bagley?
It would indeed. According to this, there's an override code that'll get us into the generator's system. That's it. Use the code on the generator and I can trigger a power surge.
It should be enough to take King's Cross offline. And the rail system too. Here we go.
Mappa.
We got a
Ingresso
gold
in
mine of
cross
information
station.
out of St. Pancras.
Area ad accesso
Albion
limitato.
convoys, informants, gear,
Accesso in
you
uniforme
name
per.
it. Everything we need to ignite
Albion.
the people of London, like we did in Camden. Derail Albion's operations and give the people a reason to rise up, borough by borough. The more we do that, the more we'll get allies flocking to the cause. We'll show London that DedSec is here for them.
That was off the chain, mate. I knew DedSec weren't the bad guys Albion was saying. Now the rest of Camden will too. Thanks.
Thanks.
Now that you've shown the borough what DedSec is really all about, there are going to be folks wanting to join up. A lot of people have been looking for a way to fight back. In fact, there's one in particular I suspect will contact you very soon. I happen to know they're champing at the bit.
Grand. Appreciate any leads you can send us.
Ricompense rivolta nel quartiere. Supporto al DedSec. Completa le attività dei quartieri per aumentare il supporto al DedSec. I londinesi nei quartieri ribelli sono...
To join. Some of us are all three.
Hell yes! I'm ready to get my hands dirty with you lot.
Very nice.
Well, fuck me, you're still alive. I owe Sabine a tenner.
Mappa. Camden. A rapporto. Indaga sul...
Not only that, but your resistance handiwork just opened up a whole new source of information. So now I spy with my hypothetical eye something interesting at the Ministry of Civic Management.
What is it?
The Signals Intelligence Response Service, or SIRS, or the Earl Grey Gestapo, have developed a surveillance technology called AR Reconstruction. It's the bleeding edge of privacy rights violation, and thus it could be very useful in our attempts to find Zero Day.
Alice, the government has extended Albion's contract and have also boasted that violent crime has plummeted to a record low. Now, extending Albion's contract, to me,
I'm here.
In theory, the AR reconstruction should allow me to use various sources of surveillance data to rebuild past events. Access a data relay, and I can scrape all the metadata for this area. That's it. Now, let's take this autocratic wet dream for a test drive.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
It's spooky. Almost like seeing digital ghosts of people.
You're right. We definitely need this extremely cool thing I want for investigating Zero Day. Shit! For some reason I can't clone it to our servers. All right, access the network here, and let's see if we can't find out where to nick one. That's the CTOS up there. Aha! The SIRS has deployed this technology at their HQ, and I've just nabbed their manual on how to set up the system. Now, Scarpa, you can't steal their toy if they throw you in the gulag.
Hey, Bagley, how are we gonna get this AR tech?
The program is hosted on a server that's on the roof of SIRS HQ. All you have to do is grab the whole thing, then take it to a few high-density locations so I can recalibrate it to the dead set network and clone my own version.
All right. Question 1. How do I get the server off the roof?
We need to find someone with access to a cargo or construction drone that can fly it off of there. Perfect opportunity to recruit a heavy lifter to the cause, I'd say.
So, Bagley, who would have a heavy lifting drone?
Well, let's put our thinking caps on, shall we? Now, who in London would have access to a construction drone? Could it be a construction worker?
Brilliant insight, Bags.
Not so hard, was it? There's an active construction yard nearby. I dare say you'll probably be able to find a construction worker to recruit there. Here's the coordinates.
Mappa. Countdown. Ara.
Beat the shit out of you.
Oh, happy times.
You're listening to The Bug.
Did you think the Prime Minister will ever come back?
I don't think we've ever had a Prime Minister.
Well, that's a much more reassuring way of looking at things. What have we become? Alice, we live in a state of our politics. We're supposed to have the mother of parliament. Well, this is one mother that has emphatically abandoned her kids in the woods to be brought up by wolves. And let me tell you, that never works out like it does in the stories. Wolves are bad parents.
They look promising.
In which case, they can do a job bringing you up as a wolf. Do not give your children to wolves. And do you actually own anything as a country now? Is there anything we haven't flogged off for profit? I think we've basically just become
Hey, you interested in joining the resistance party?
Yo, you with DedSec? That's sick, because I need your help.
Well, give it a go. What's the matter?
It's Clan Kelly. I've got a massive debt with them. It all started with some medical bills that I couldn't pay, and now, I can't get out from under them. If you help wipe my debt to the Kellys, I'll owe you.
All right, we'll do our best.
Clan Kelly will bleed our new friend dry if we don't do something. This particular construction site is a money laundering front for a Kelly chapter out of Camden Market. Any record of the debt would be stored there.
All right, I got it.
Mappa. Mappa. Recluta.
Someone call 999!
I like this, and I do not want to be the kind of person who enjoys nude competitive reality television dating shows. I did not want to know that about myself. I could go sit in the corner and cry.
That's it from The Bug. Don't forget the live show that is so secret it is definitely not happening at the usual time and place this month. Definitely not. And definitely do not tell anyone not to come to it. It's definitely not happening. Usual time and place. Bye-bye.
Hello and welcome back to The Upload. In this episode, we're talking...
Shit, the Kellys ain't fucking around. Look at the operation they've got running out of here.
You're looking for a terminal or some kind of device that Clan Kelly would have stored the debt records on. Don't have the right tool for the job? You can exchange your gadget.
Squadra. Emiliam. Sarasis. Sarasis. Missioni. Pulsante a ignora. Pulsante X vedi in squadra. Pulsante missione.
For a different one that's better suited to the situation. Feel like you're living in a city-shaped prison? What's bad news for society is good news for DedSec. You can hack those nosy little buggers and use them to scout ahead.
We can...
Find the soft spots. Drone, start search.
I got your back.
cannabis and fentanyl together at last through the miracle of genetics.
Let's take some to go. Go on, Bags.
Global British Broadcasting. Britain's first news.
You're real.
Transfer complete.
No, you sure? Screen. Confidential. Fast. I'll get back from any.
You're ready. Where's your head, mate?
Here. Hack the
All right. Listen, we made your debt with Clan Kelly go bye-byes. You don't have to work for those pricks no more.
What, for real, fam? Man, I knew DedSec weren't as bad as everyone says.
Hey, we could always use more people in DedSec. You want to join a party?
Fuck it. I'm in.